Huzzah. So I've been daily driving the 15s and I haven't had no issues, man. They're holding up really well. Still got a lot of tread left. And I can't wait to do a lot more racing with those tires, but alright y'all, what's going on? Welcome back to yet another video. First off, I want to say, guys, I dropped some new shirts. They're in production and they'll be ready within the next week or so. If you guys want to grab one, support your boy, I would really appreciate it. They're on my website, boosted-lucky.com. Someone stole my other website name and it is what it is, but boosted-lucky.com. They're on the website. They're going to be front graphic printed DTG shirts. They're going to be really nice and really high quality. So if you guys want to pick some of those up, I would really appreciate it. Oh man, that YouTuber call out event was something else. I'll tell you what, lost a few races, won a few races, ran my personal best, and the car still has a crap ton left in it. Really a whole nother gear left in it. But nonetheless, for just bolt-ons and E85, you can run mid-9s with your Hellcat and not have to break a sweat. And that's what I love about this car so much, is that, dude, it's so easy to mod, it's so easy to, you know, work on and stuff and do everything else. Stuff breaks, yes, but nonetheless, you don't have to do a crap ton in order for these cars to run great times. So on my car, for those who don't know, I have a 15-inch conversion. It's a Willwood 15-inch conversion on a Mickey Thompson ET Street Radial Pro, the 15-inch weld racing wheel. I run 4-star D5s in the front on the Mickey Thompson Sportsman. Those are really heavy tires. If you're gonna run skinnies, run M&H Race Masters, please. Car has an upper, lower, E85, stock fuel rails. The blower is stock, it's not even ported. And also, guys, we got a new sponsor. We're going to be working with Kong Performance on getting the blower ported. I'm very excited for that. This car is going to pick up a crazy amount of power. And we're also going to be doing some head studs on the car just so that the heads stay torqued down. I don't end up lifting a head under high boost or anything else like that. And we're not even spinning this blower super hard. Nonetheless, this car is going to be a beast, to say the least. So I'm really excited about that. But I know y'all saw we had some issues. Coolant got underneath the tires on my last race against Freddie LSX.
Wait, is that from his? Is that from his?
Does he have an ice tank?
Yeah.
It looks like an ice tank. It's cool.
Alright, cool.
Is it in the trunk?
Yeah.
Okay. I bet that's what it is.
I didn't see it come out the trunk. That's why I was confused.
Oh, one of his reservoir man. Shit.
I almost lost it, but I got out of it in time. I was right there at his, like, you know, back wheel, and I was running him down, but it is what it is. I lost the race. He said when his truck was turned up, he had went like a 977 at 140. This car went a 968 at 145 with a 148 60 foot. So that 60 foot is trash. We had a whole nother gear and I didn't even know. and it is what it is. But this car actually does have a lot left in it, and I'm excited to see what it can actually run. So once I get those head studs on and I get the blower back from Kong, I'm going to take the car out to XRP and actually run it. We couldn't get my suspension to work properly, so I wasn't able to do any real weight transfer. We were stuck in sport mode, which you want to be in the street for drag racing, because it, you know, squats back a lot more. You can get out the hole a lot better. And the car was leaving in the wrong gear the entire time, but that can be looked as a good and bad thing, because I could have spun, nothing broke, and the car was able to make an A to B pass, you know, with no issue. And as far as motor stuff, it's a stock motor, you know, it's a stock sealed motor. Has an upper pulley, a lower pulley, intake, a crusty cold air intake, but we pull the filter off whenever we're out there at the track. So cold air intake, has rip coil packs, has injectors, E85, and a fuel system. But what a lot of cars don't have that I have are cooling mods, and they like to throw a lot of power at them, but you only can really, you know, use that power maybe 1 or 2 runs, and then you gotta heat soak the car. So I learned my lesson. I added a B Woody 3.5-inch race heat exchanger on my car, and in the rear I added an ice tank. So I have a 7-gallon ice tank in my car. I have a lot of stuff in the back here from the event, haven't even taken it out, but I have a 7-gallon ice tank from P&R. So I have that ice tank for my car. It's a really good tank, and my car is just tuned by Team Hellcat. So with all of those mods right there, you know, and I also have a dry shaft and a diff brace, because those are necessary. Those should be the first 2 things anybody does to their Hellcat, so you don't end up busting your rear end. But nonetheless, those are the mods that it takes to run 9. I had a great time at the event and all that other kind of stuff, but the mods on the car are really simple. It also has a JBA mid pipes, and it also has JBA catless mid pipes and a mid muffler delete. But that's pretty much it, man. It's a basic bolt-on car. It doesn't take a whole bunch. You know, I daily drive this car. It has over 50,000 miles on it. I drive it to work, to school, hang out with my friends, family, go racing on the weekends, and, you know, all of the above. So it's a real workhorse. It lets me do everything that I want to do with it. I have fun, and I really like the car. I mean, there's nothing to really complain about. So if you're thinking about getting a Hellcat and you really want to mod it and stuff, you're not scared about your warranty, man, I'm telling you, go up or lower, do intake, some exhaust work in E85, and get a really good tuner that knows what they're doing, that speaks Mopar. You'll be set up for, you know, some really good stuff. My car, when it was full weight, also went like 990s on the stock 262. And we went mid-9s on the stock 262. So you don't even really need a 309 in order to run, you know, those fast times. It helps, trust me, it definitely helps, you know, a higher gear. But for me, we just ran the 262 and I've been loving it. This is a 4,500-pound car. You know, it doesn't have all the bells and whistles and stuff. It is fully loaded as far as, you know, stuff on the inside, but I'm saying as far as performance parts. And I mean, man, it's a joy to have. It's a joy to drive. So I would highly recommend that if you have a Mopar and you're trying to like actually go for speed and stuff like that, don't waste your money on no pedal commander. Don't waste your money on, like, you know, little Diablo tuners and stuff like that. Spend the money the right way. Get a good set of tires, get a good tune, get all the good parts that you need as far as performance and stuff, and then, you know, make it happen. Because I have a lot of people that will hit me up and that will ask me the same question all the time. Hey, Lucky, I'm trying to make my car faster. What is it that I should do, you know, to get there? You need to get your car tuned, number one, because from factory calibration cars are not you know, set up to, you know, run whatever it is you're trying to do. You need to have the proper mods. So you really need to just like invest in the right stuff if you're trying to like be really, really fast and competitive out there. Your money needs to go to the like actually important stuff first. And then you can do all the other kind of stuff, which is why y'all see that my car, for the most part on the outside, looks stock. I'm gonna be doing a whole bunch of stuff, you know, carbon fiber and diffusers and etc. tastefully, but that wasn't my priority. So if you're, you know, trying to decide on what you want to do and you actually want to go fast, man, hey, look, you need to get a performance tune. You need to get actual performance mods, not no little pedal commander, not no little taser stuff that doesn't let you actually use whatever, you know, performance modes are on it. You need to, you know, buy the proper stuff: drive shafts, differential, like different gear ratios, intake systems, fuel systems, proper tuning. All that little kind of stuff like really goes a long way in trying to make, you know, whatever car it is that you have fast. So yeah, that's just my little, you know, my little advice or whatever. I know a lot of people have been asking me, you know, what's on my car, what should they do to theirs. Basically, man, it's like the common sense stuff. And if you don't really know a whole lot about cars, man, that's perfectly fine. YouTube is a great resource in order to learn a lot of stuff. I try to do my best to explain, you know, what's on my car and, you know, how it's performing and what it's doing. I think that's a large part of, you know, growing, and like it's a journey, it's a process, and I don't mind sharing that. And by me showing everything, I get to, you know, help the community to understand what mods go with, you know, what mods actually are beneficial and what, you know, which ones aren't. And showing everything also gets to piss off a lot of grudge racers and keep them away that don't like to show their times and stuff, because I get to expose all that and I get a real kick out of that. But it also brings a lot of people that already know that they have like faster times than me and stuff, and they just, all they have at the end of the day is for them to be able to say that they have a faster car, and that's fine, dude. That's all they got, and I'm not really tripping. But nonetheless, you know, I can't wait to just keep on making awesome content with you for you guys. So if you appreciate the video and you appreciate the information, please drop a like, subscribe, and comment down below, and I'll catch y'all in the next video.